Dan, we really appreciate you being able to make it to our studio here today. I mean, first things first is, one of my first questions for you is, how in the heck do you decide to get into the hunting industry with Scent Crusher?
Sure. Well, about 5 years ago, I had an employee whose son had run across a football field and opened up a wound on their shoulder and got a MRSA infection. At that point in time, we talked about it and decided we could kill the bacteria on those fake football fields with ozone. So I went out and I hired some consultants from NASA who'd worked on the International Space Station on the water system, and we worked on and designed a turf sprayer that'll kill all the bacteria on a fake AstroTurf football field. From that, we learned, wow, the killing power of ozone's unbelievable. You can kill all the bacteria in a heartbeat, which is the root of all smell and odor. So then we designed a line of hunting products that does exactly the same thing.
Excellent. Well, and we know that you're a deer hunter too. So you're passionate about the this industry. You're not just somebody who's bringing a product to the market and are not even involved in the hunting industry itself. So it's good to know that.
Been hunting my whole life, and I live in Kansas, the land of the giants. We call it.
So if you want more hunting spots, call Dan. Right. I still, though, I know how people are. And I talk to them all the time. We go to the shows, we read the stuff on the forums, and there's still a lot of people out there that are like, come on, can that product really work? And I know that you've brought
how can ozone gas kill smell?
Right. So you before we started this, guys, we've got a little chemistry kit here that had and a little test kit that Dan has brought to our studio today. And yes, that still 100% smells. Does
that still smell like it did before?
Yes, it does.
What is that?
This is Justin's extra large shirt. There was 2 of them in here at the beginning of this, but the reason why we don't have both shirts in here now, guys, is because we wanted to make sure that it was in here for 30 minutes. So we are at that 30-minute point now. I'm okay if you want to put that away.
Yeah, I'll put that back.
Because I want to be able to still kind of communicate during this thing. But let's definitely see how Justin's other shirt smells.
All right.
Justin's not in the office today, so we're able to pull this off. All right, so this is Justin's shirt, and it's gone. That is unbelievable. It's not there.
And I think that's how people know ozone works, is they can take the stinkiest thing they own, throw it in the bag or the closet, it's their stinky shoes or hunting hat or whatever it is, and in 30 minutes it's gone. So this was an extreme test. Skunk isn't what people use normally.
I still want to put a little bit of skunk on this and put it back up for when Justin puts it on for the next show. But no, guys, there's no question about it. The smell is gone. And if that's not enough proof for you to be able to want to get that next level on your whitetail hunting or whatever type of hunting you're doing, I don't know what is, because I'm telling you right now, that is skunk smell. I did the test. I was right here. I was a part of it, and this does not smell anymore like skunk. Now, we've got more than just, of course, this closet, product back here. What are some of the other products that we do have?
So we want to design a whole set of products, from the washing machine to the car to the closet to your boots. The first one here is the Ozone Go. Goes in your car, you plug it in, generates ozone, and it'll kill all the smell and bacteria at the last place you are before you walk to the stand.
Nice.
And I know you have a dog.
I've got 4 dogs, and anyone who owns dogs that are wet and smelly, I'm telling you right now, I've done this, I've tested this myself too with wet dogs. I would be honest, I didn't think it was going to get rid of all the skunk smell in this shirt, and it is gone. But I know that I use that with my dogs, and it works well. But what else do we got here?
And then we've got our bag. So this is a bag just like the closet back here. You throw your stuff in here for 15 minutes, and boom. Kills all the smell and bacteria. And there's a cord that's connected to the bag. It'll work in your car. It's 12 volt, or you can plug it right into the wall at home.
Okay, excellent. I was in Oregon just last week using this bag, and I did have one of the hunters in camp kind of walk up and was checking out the bag, and he did see the one cord going in because he asked me how it worked. And he did bring up a legitimate question. The question he brought up was, how can that, ozone coming out of just that tube at the bottom really get rid of all the scent when all the clothing's on top of that tube?
Gas fills the volume of a container, so it'll totally fill the size of the bag. We size the generators and timers right to kill all the bacteria that sits in there.
Dan, if people want to learn more about your products, I'm sold. The key is to get everyone else on board. where should they go? What do they need to do?
They can check out our stuff at scentcrusher.com or our Facebook page. There's lots of videos and reviews there. Or you can go to our retailers and buy it. We're in Cabela's, Bass Pro, Shields, Dick's, Field & Stream, Dunham's, Rural King, a whole bunch of outlets.
And Lancaster Archery too, guys, one of our favorite places to buy
Absolutely.
gear. So with that being said, if you want to get an edge on whatever animal you're going to be hunting this fall, check out scentcrusher.com. Otherwise, until then, guys, bow hunt or die.
Well, thanks again to Dan for stopping by. As you guys saw, unfortunately you couldn't smell it. We haven't developed that technology yet, but I mean, the stuff truly does work. I mean, if your gear is funky, if your boots stink, if anything smells, I'm telling you, you put it in the bag, you turn the ozone on, and the odor is gone.
And just
I know
for-
a lot of
and-
people
and-
don't
and- and
believe
just
us
for
until they
fun,
try it.
Let's keep the fun going here, Justin. You
boy.
stay in tune. I mean, here, we got it right here. You didn't get to smell this. So this
I'm
is...
sure it smells like skunk.
No, well, you
Thank
guys,
for
I mean, we
enlightening
want to
me.
make sure that Justin wasn't here for this. So, I mean, this is what we did. I mean, so just so you know.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You know,
Thank you.
it's bad. I mean, seriously, your shirt smelled like that until we stuck it in
God,
there.
it's so bad.
All right. Anyhow.
All right, thank you for that. Well, if you guys are looking for, some tools to add to your arsenal for this year to help keep your gear scent free, personally, I like it because all the gear that I have a hard time washing, my backpack, my harness, my boots, my camera equipment, and
Anything.
that's the type of stuff
Right.
that really where that ozone, comes in handy. Make sure you check out Scent Crusher.